Ready, break.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Next to receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
And I think that is what we're going to see all game long, an early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, here comes Mostert. And he's taken down inside the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Sliding out of the pocket. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Play action. Now it's Tua. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And out of bounds right around the 20. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are. Yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Tua going to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Short completion, just 4 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Tua on 4th down. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cards are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper it at 2nd and 1. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
Now, I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. On play action, it's Murray. And he finds his tight end, it's Ertz. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly in position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Murray going to hold on to it once more. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Cardinals post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On play action, here's Tua. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. Well, it was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down in bounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. They find some open field here. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He'll hit Mostert again here. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Josh, y'all can hear me on the stream.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
You got better be able to hear me. How much I spend on that?
A touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent. Just
DeAndre Hopkins
I ain't gonna lie, Josh, this your fault.
Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 75 yards.
Nigga lagged one time, stopping one place and got bent.
Makes the score 14-7.
Bro, I would have had this shit if I wasn't lagging.
To kick. And no
I
return
was
on this
just
one
on
as the fair catch is
Joseph.
singled
Joseph,
for and
bro.
taken.
Chase me back right quick. Am I still streaming? So was it me or him? Oh, that was Cuz. He the fuck he do quick. What team I was just playing with? I ain't playing with them no more. Damn, they offense trash as hell. I usually play with Tom Brady. Damn, it's 31,000 some people on this hoe. And these, and I can't find the game. Hey, you number one. Mine said fuck 2K. That's the thing you say when you know you dog shit, a pile of shit. Pile of shit. Pretty sure he on my pile of shit. Cause I don't want to go to the 1v1 court, but that's what it's looking like. Time to show the stream. W, the guard with. Dang, let me get a game, cause I beat the mine 45-0. Shit, definitely. I ain't doing no running inside, none of this shit. I forgot who the fuck the Eagles quarterback. I ain't gonna lie.
We're in the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup
they quarterback?
between the Dallas Cowboys and and the Philadelphia
Drew
Eagles.
Brees. No wonder they had winning like that. I thought it was somebody named Jalen Hurts. I didn't know Drew Brees came out of retirement.
Off we go from Lincoln Financial
Love
Field.
you, Brees. Oh, that bitch ain't dead. But he slow as shit. Who the fuck is swerve on him? I don't know. Subscribe to his channel. Damn, who the fuck they got? Okay, I know who they got. Fuck who they got. I'm feeling like
It'll be
Brees.
Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
But that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk tough in here.
I ain't even know I was playing the cow bitches. Free run though.
On 2nd and 7, Hurts.
Oh my fucking god!
Incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him.
Right, that was a damn man. Put in the second string. I don't know who the fuck this man think I am.
Spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
I'm finna click this whole line. I learned my lesson last time.
And that's going to make it 4th down. Well, able to get the completion, but unfortunately not able to get the 3rd down conversion there on that play.
And I like how the defense approached that one. They knew where the 1st down marker was, and they decide whatever you want to have, you can. You're just not going to get the 1st down. Excellent tackling right there.
And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles
sometimes
first
like
down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th. Throwing his Hurts.
come on, cuz.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
Damn. All he had to do was double team and get him out the way. Easy pass.
They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They
Oh,
have the
hell no.
matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Hurts gets this to Sanders.
How that bitch ain't dead? But he's slow as shit.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense
Ooh.
because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They go play action with Hurts. Out to his left. Oh, Brown, nice.
Damn, I should have hit. Oh, God, I saw him, cuz. I already had in my mind that I was going to pass to him, but I saw him, oh, God.
That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what.
Then I can't see the whole screen. I know you see that on the live stream.
To escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a 1st down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew
Run that
guys were
hoe,
really coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Come out of my house.
And the Eagles will jump
I
on
don't
top of
know.
the game.
I don't know why I trying to hold someone on the live stream.
Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the a touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Bro, I can't see a whole miss.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin.
I don't know how to click on to read this shit.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's caught again by Schultz. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. On 2nd down, Elliott. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Man, what the hell?
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 14 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
They don't understand this shit.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he'll get in.
What the
man?
What the hell was that?
They said we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Oh, that bitch ain't dead.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush.
The hell kid is striking.
Or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Oh,
He just gets that ball out of there.
could have.
Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
Damn.
Hurts. And that is is incomplete.
Perfect
Nice progress
accuracy.
down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Here's Hurts to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Up the middle they go with Sanders. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. Brought down on the play by Deron Bland.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
That bitch right there. But he's slow as shit.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Kiss the ball, fat ass.
Away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott.
Bro, they ain't let me. Oh my fucking God, they ain't let me watch God. Yeah,
If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Ooh,
Now another one thrown incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to go for turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get him the football. But
yeah,
you're exactly right. It looks like
right.
they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
I should have ran like a damn bot.
Nearly sprung him there.
No damn
28-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly
Oh my
offense
God,
set to
what
go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Complete to Smith. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
The Eagles going to take the first of their time.
I don't know how many we gonna get on this CSO account.
In this first half.
The message on.
But first down, Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
Oh, not expecting this to take long.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Well, I couldn't see on the 50-inch either. So it's not the monitor.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are
underway in quarter 3.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
You hear a catastrophic 12-punch or
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets this up past the 30. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Throwing, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. We're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at the 47-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football open to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Hurts. It's caught. Smith. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Hurts now, hoping to make up for that pick six. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Anthony Barr. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Prescott. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Linval Joseph breaking free and dropping it. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. To throw is Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Touchdown! Michael Gallup, 73 yards. And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Hurts' throw brought in by Brown. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 43. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Burt sets up to throw it. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Room here to run. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Ready? 10 through 11, 10 through 11. 65 jack, 65 jack. Mustang 19. Cougar 19. 77 Wolf.
They'll run with Sanders. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they've met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Anthony Barr. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. On play action, Prescott. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Throwing is Hurts. This is caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. Hurts will throw. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. So Prescott here to throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Prescott. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, Elliott. And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he stepped right in between him. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th. time, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat